We are geared up. However, I should probably store some ammo. Actually, on second thought. Sleep for a few hours. Controller is always dying. Let's check our equipment. Got my sniper rifle, my shotgun. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll bring them both with.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time.
Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
Relax. Let me talk to the kid.
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounge together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never caught your name. I'm Logan.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See you around, Felix.
See you around, boss.
Careful where you smoke. The crew builds us for careful.
Carry on.
Not much of a talker. Alright. Restricted access. Now what might be up here? don't want to do that just yet.
Ha! Customs and inspection. Right this way.
Let's see here.
It's not the best.
We'll pass. I'll hang on to that.
Identification, please.
There you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
What?
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Just the opposite.
Surely this...
They must have...
If I had to take...
Great. I'll go talk to him and straighten this
You
out.
take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
See you around.
Be seeing you.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I could use some work. Any pointers?
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister?
Yeah, Chief Tennyson.
Chief Junlei Tennyson. She runs the ship. Does a real great job of it, too. Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
Good as she can be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks, and that's what matters.
Leading a ship the size of the Groundbreaker must be a challenge.
Sure is, but she makes it look easy. She's real competent, our chief, even if she ain't real friendly.
See you around.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
I can see why he's wanted dead or alive.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
I'll take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
I'll be on my way.
Could I have a word with you, Captain?
What's up?
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You know somebody who can read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Sounds like a good lead, but how do we find him?
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will the crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend?
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Journal.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew chief, the scholar, shipped in and out with.
Yeah. But getting in is gonna be the issue. Idea. That's interesting. Dialogue skills. So I could bypass security this way. Got to find another way.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Try not
God.
distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Tonight,
Yeah, looks like it.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
The rest and go. Must be an end.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Alright. I'll be on my way. Definitely take that.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Fire sent me. He said you could send me a nav key to the Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Really? Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost, corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Let me see what you got.
Want a
for sale.
charming copper kettle off...
What's back here?
Now, see here, What was I...
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saturn.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
What's the heat issue I keep hearing people complain about?
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday. And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
Sounds like you might have an issue with your thermal control system.
Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could. All I know is we're cooking in our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse.
Maybe I could do something about that.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief June Lay in engineering.
Not right now, thanks.
Just keep coming.
This is Halcyon News.
Passing through.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertising.
What the hell's going on? We were in a holding pattern for 2 hours just to get in.
Comms had to go on break. Chief didn't have enough hands to coordinate talking.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Weapon mods. Yeah, let's see what you got. Plasma carbine. Alright, hang on. Dealing with some dirty shit.
What they do with their waste? I guess they just chuck it down here.
Seems that way.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch. Okay?
Nicely done.
Got it. Inside voices. Here we go!
Lady signs on us today.
Hello? Is someone there? Help!
I don't like this.
Smells awful, and not all of it's mine. I'll die in here.
Thank you, stranger. You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually, two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
Good luck out there.
rep's office used to be in the docking bays?
Medical bay.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't get me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Something I can help you with?
I'd like to see Jessie Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
I'm the one who helped one to get her automax. Can't you do me a favor in return?
Yes, and we're grateful for the help. I'll let you in, but please do respect Miss Doyle's privacy. I'm afraid...
I'll use my speediest rent.
That's very...
Alright.
Sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself. Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open this door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to... So I hold up here to lay low.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to Udon for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah, don't get your hopes up.
Take care.
Any word?
She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
I'm assuming.
Well, sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get... Oh. Heard it. Have a look.
I get it. You got nothing but junk.
CNP near maple syrup.
Just a public tournament.
How are the repairs? You been following that series? The Hunt for the Windrow?
The pirates? Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Guess we'll find out.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yeah, name's Captain Logan.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Logan, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nav key, but can I take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else... Be seen.
Interesting. That's one big fucking gun.
If you're...
Yeah, let me see what you got. An armory.
You look like someone who's taken...
Yeah, just let me see what you have.
Welcome!
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's... Have your...
Damn, I can't get back inside even if I want to.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Sugar gel flakes and purple berry. Now with 12% more crunch.
This is Halcyon News.
I thought there was a work picture in here. Oh yeah, I ran right past it.
Rizzo's Spectral Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Let's see what we can modify.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. Soft flower, candy shell, purple berry favorite scent.
Let's go check out engineering. Actually,
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of this...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship with him?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He died in an escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. That.
Again, I'm very sorry, but can we get back to the topic at hand?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Why is the board interested in Wells?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
I see. No, Alex never mentioned him.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry.
I know where to find him, though.
What? I'm sorry? How do you do?
I'm here about Jessie. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
I'll pay it off for her.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have I'm glad we could come to an accommodation. Now,
Have you seen this man?
There we go. Engineering.
This is XF 411?
Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable I can hardly even concentrate. Junlei better hurry up with those damn repairs already. Good law, the heat in here is so unbearable.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
I'm looking. Nice place to get here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
What?
I didn't think you just... Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Seems kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out. I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that right now.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Oh, really? I'll get those parts from the back bays then.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Next phase, Alright.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Where the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts. Crossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the...
Alright.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report and exciting.
Hey, you got a second?
Felix, yeah.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Really? You're pretty eager to throw in somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
I've heard enough. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss.
We'll see you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just...
You got a crew now.
I need to drop off some gear.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be...
Shut up.
brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
By what? Will do, Cap.
That Chief Jude?
Rizzo's knock you out on the CCN 76
Alright, not bad. Not bad at all.
You still betting on the tossball series?
2.5 seconds. Horse pockets.
Let's do this.
Who the... Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back... Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames.
It's nothing personal. Promise.
Yeah, neither is this.
Destroy
Come on! Damn. Kind of curious. God, that is weird.
everyone get branded when they join McRed's crew?
Nope. Your ass is a priceless canvas.
We got another complaint. People don't like worms in their shrooms.
Aw, they're just tilling the soil. Besides, they're my friends.
Find a new friend.
Wasn't so bad. Alright. Time for me to get the fuck out of here. Okay. Actually, where's medical? Here we go.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jess. Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment. If you're looking for a medic...
Are you saying you look for him? Because I'll just...
If I'm being...
Yeah, I'll take you with you.
You...
Take you with you.
Something on... Oh.
Hold there right there! What do you think you're doing? Nice doing,
sights out, friend.
Idea. There we go. All right. That's that taken care of.
How goes? Nothing excessive, mind.
Yeah, good news. I killed the captain.
With that bastard McRed. Can't say I've seen you before. Area.
You got it.
Thank you for getting my mechanicals to me.
CNP Borsted Baked Beans. When you need to eat lunch, Borsted Baked Beans is the healthy one.
This is it.
You've returned.
Hey, I got the parts.
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. There's a terminal.
Got it.
Good news? Sean tells me that security mechanicals booted up the shield from the Sandies. Bad news. I don't because their circuit boards are...
System. There's required. Target locked and here.
Back to the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pods.
Copy.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Copy.
This is Halcyon News.
My boards are returning to the temp. If you've...
CNP chicken and potatoes. At CNP, we know our CNP.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna stop it here. Thanks for watching.